Today on Scrapping, we're installing the Zillareel. If it's not Zilla Green, it's not Zilla Flex. I don't know. We're not sponsored by them. I just bought this because it was cheap. It was $100 on sale on Black Friday. I really needed a retractable air hose, so we bought this. But yeah, we're going to see how good it is today. I'm going to mount it on a concrete wall over here. Basically right in that area. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show you a little bit better in a couple minutes. How we're mounting it is we are going to put these guys up on the wall. It comes with a drill bit. Got these at Home Depot. Basically, I'm drilling into the concrete where that guy needs to go, and then you push one of these into the hole and you screw into it and it locks in place. Now at Home Depot these ones were listed as holding like 300 pounds, but I didn't actually look at the box. It has 102 pounds, so that's more than enough. This thing doesn't weigh that much, so we got something that'll do 400 pounds because there's going to be 4 of them, you know, over the whole thing. The thing probably doesn't even weigh 20 pounds. So we're going to put these on. The reason I got these is because I can use them on concrete. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of frame, but I got them out so we can use them on concrete. That was my biggest thing because I really, really wanted to mount it over there so it's out of the way. I also have to put, I don't know if I'm going to be using this hose. This was my $8 air hose I got from Harbor Freight, but I have another one if this one's not long enough. But this is just going to extend from the compressor, which is over there. It's going to go up and over the garage door, and then it's going to go down right over there. So, you'll see in a few minutes what we're going to actually be doing. Alright, so what I have to do is I have to put this up on the wall where I want it, which I think I'm going to go pretty high. I'm going to put it somewhere up here. I'm going to make a couple marks where I want it. Now, basically, if I just, I'm going to have to grab my pen right on the wall. I think I'm just going to pick a place. I'm going to put here. And then what I'll do is I'm going to measure out the other hole on this. Because as you can see, this thing's got a big plate. So you put the 2 bottom ones in, and then you can put the top ones in afterwards. So that's where we're going to go from here. Actually pull this out a little bit so you can see everything I'm doing. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to get a drill. Alright, so what I'm going to do first, I got a drill with the drill bit that came supplied with it. It's a nice, fancy, meant for drilling through everything kind of drill bit. Hopefully it works well. We'll see. And I got a piece of paper here. This is just so I can mark the holes so I can drill them all at once. Alright. You're going to want to make sure this is level. I'm going by the lines in the concrete. This is pretty good. Alright, so this is going to be up and out of the way. And yes, my garage door is old, has this connects to a spring here, so I just kind of want it where it's sort of out of the way. Alright, so let's get to drilling. drill bit works pretty good, actually. Alright, so let's put the first one in. Oh, and another thing I bought to make this a little easier is I brought some washers, so that way we can put them on these, because these guys are probably not big enough. So let's see. These in the pocket. I'm going to get a hammer, bang these in, and we're going to see what it looks like. Regular old hammer. I want to clear out the hole. Ah, I'm going easy. Nice. Alright, so from here, we are going to put our screws in most of the way. And put a couple washers on. So I'm going to give you a quick view of this. Alright, so as we come in, here's the two holes. Here's the other two that I marked. I just want to make sure they're 100% straight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them up in here. One-handed is fun. I'm just going to grab a big Phillips head, put this in. May actually grab the impact gun to do this just because it'll be faster. Let's do that. Alright, let's grab the impact gun. You can use the regular screwdriver to do this. I'm just grabbing this guy because it makes it easier. Because I probably won't be able to get in there with the I don't think I'm going to actually be able to get in here with the impact gun to put these top ones on, but we'll cross that bridge when the time comes. Alright, so with this, looks pretty good. Yes, looks pretty good. Do see one thing that could be an issue. I need let's put an angle on it. What I see that could be an issue is this fitting around the corner there. I may have to do a 90-degree. This guy might be too tight. I may have to put a 90-degree bend on here, which could be solved in a couple ways. Yeah. To plan B. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually move these guys over about to here. So I'm going to take these out, and I'm going to remark this because I don't like where the last ones ended up. I want that room. I want the room so that way I don't pinch the cable that's coming out. So let's remark this. This is what happens. I don't really look at the beginning. I'm not looking for a movement right now. So we're going to just, I'm glad I didn't drill all 4 holes. I'm glad I only drilled 1. Well, 2. Sorry. Alright, so now, just want to make sure it's level. Not this one, not this one. Alright, let's see how this guy goes now. I'm not going to take these out because there's no reason to. So, just make sure you clear out those holes before you put the new things in. I just did it with the drill. I just blew them out by going in and out a little bit. Who knew? Alright. Not perfect, but alright. This one went in a little weird, but shouldn't be a problem. Alright, now that thing is solid as can be. So let's look again. Looks good. This looks great. I'm going to go down a hair on the upper ones because they're not perfectly lined up. Perfect. Alright. So this guy definitely going down a hair. Right at the end. This one looks to be pretty much on. I feel like I'm going upwards a little bit. Try to make these as straight as possible. Mine aren't exactly perfect. They're not perfect, but they're pretty close. them go in the way they want to. Because if you're holding it exactly perfect, they're going to move a bit. So, I'm going to tighten these guys up a little bit. Good. I'll tighten it where it'll just hook on and it should just stay on its own. You don't have to come up. There we go. Alright, so I needed another set of hands. So I hooked this up here. Just because of my crazy positioning, this last one's hard to get to. But I'm going to make it work. So what I had to use to get that last one in was this. And this is like a super fine tooth adjustment one. So it took forever. Took forever. Now, take off my trusty support. Hold tight. Me likey. One thing, there's squish spot right there. Let's do one thing that's going to be enough. You're just going to have to, when you roll it in, do it where you can tell where the hose is going, so it doesn't get all knotted up. Seems to work pretty good though. Alright, so that's that. Seems like it's holding pretty well. Got a little jiggle. I'm just going to keep an eye on it, make sure that this is tight enough. If I decide this jiggle is too much, I'm probably going to put a piece of wood here. I'll probably put 2 little holes here and just screw it right in. Simple. Simple and sweet. Honestly, I think if I took this off, I probably could just modify this however I want. That'd be good. But we'll see. Alright, see, this is why I don't like these kinds of cords. Right out of the thing, it's just everywhere. So first things first, get it pretty much straight. Will this work is the next question. It looks like it might be a little short. Attached to the ceiling. This is going to work fine. It's going to work just fine. Good. Let me just keep my other one on my little. To recap, we installed this guy up there. He, she, it, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice retractable air hose. And what I did after that, which I don't think recorded, we will find out in editing, is I ran this cable over the ceiling, and I just have to pretty up this end right here. That just comes right into here. So this guy is a 1/4 inch going into a 3/8 fitting, and then the other end, we got the 1/4 inch just hanging because I need an adapter for back there, as you can see right up in here. This guy is 3/8, and we got a 1/4 there. So all I got to do is plumb that guy up. I got to run the tractor supply and see if I can get this adapter, and then we should be good. So yeah, that's about it. Just make sure, because I don't think this recorded, make sure you use your PTEFE thread seal tape. It's basically pipe tape on your fittings because you don't want any leaks. And yeah, that's about it. So like, subscribe. We got some good stuff coming up soon. It's going to have something to do with a turbo vehicle, hopefully. Ooh, so we'll be working on something, and we got some more goodies coming. There's going to be some competitions, things like that. So yeah, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side.